morning, everyone. We're in Universal. Didn't end the vlog last night because, let's say, everyone hit a wall last night. And, it was
concrete wall.
Concrete wall.
There was no budging. No hidden entrances. No ways through.
Everyone must have thought that they all got trashed, but they didn't.
We looked really drunk. It was pretty bad.
But literally, like nobody
I couldn't even take a sip of my drink because I felt so
because they were so tired. They were just giggling uncontrollably because they were so tired. So I was like, I'm gonna save the internet this and not vlog. So here we are.
What? What? Did you see this?
We're at City Walk, and we're starting our date at Universal. And
you can't tell from here.
You can't tell. So far today, we drove an hour and a half, basically, from Anaheim to like LA to get to here. And we took a little adventure. The lady we got the rental car from was freaking crazy. No, she wasn't crazy. She was awesome sauce. Like
literally, she used the word awesome sauce.
Like multiple times.
Is that like a California thing?
And it's not even like she was like an old lady who, okay, Jackie put it the best. Describe this lady's face.
What lady?
The rental car lady.
Oh yeah, well she had like plastic surgery on her face, so you could tell she was trying to be young, but then like her neck was saggy. I'm like, girl, if you're gonna do it all. Like, cover it all up.
Yeah.
She was kind of freaky, yeah.
Yeah, she was crazy.
And she was like, oh my god, cool! And I was like, you're like 85. Can't wait now. I think the Venice Beach is for your crowd.
And we're like,
I was like, yeah, this is weird.
okay.
Like, how would you describe our crowd?
I know, like, do you know us?
We literally exchanged 2 words.
I know. You don't know me? Basically is what I was feeling. So I don't know, I guess, are we getting more coffee? Because we already got Starbucks today.
Yeah, same. I think.
And good news, everyone. I do have my gold status back now. I know I had a crisis
The main
about
point of
that.
this whole trip to California was for Elizabeth to get her gold status.
No, like, you don't even know. Those of you who follow me on Instagram do. Because I, like, had a breakdown, like, 2 weeks ago, or whatever it was, when Starbucks is like, you suck.
Because I had gold status and she didn't.
But that's because you got it like cheater. You always think I'm going to hit you. Alright, well, this clip's long. Welcome to New York City, bitch.
Funny.
Hilarious. That's what I should just call that in my vlog there. Oh my god, we're like so in New York. Oh my god. So, before we got into the park, we went to the bathroom, and I dropped my sunglasses in the table. Oh my god. I always think it's so funny when people do that. I guess it's just like living in New York. It's like you don't see the appeal because New York's just kind of blah to me. Whatever. So yeah, I dropped my sunglasses in the toilet bowl, so I had to like use hand soap to clean it, and it was kind of embarrassing.
You from Germany?
Story of my life. What is happening here? Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Donkey is speaking German. What is happening, Universal?
Now to meet you
This
guys.
is cute. This seems like super different than Universal Orlando, so yeah, right?
It really does. It's a little different than Universal. It's very cool. We're excited.
Yeah, it's like a different vibe.
I love this place.
Yeah, it's cute. I'm a fan. That was like way different. I feel like there was no picture shop. I don't feel like.
Please take a picture of the.
Am I crazy, or was there no goggles in Orlando? I feel like that's what made it so like mind blowing to me. Oh, by the way, we're getting off the goggles ride. Yeah. So that was like my favorite ride in all of Harry Potter World. But I feel like this is different. I feel like there was more goggles.
The lockers are right here.
And I also don't remember how large these freaking Dementors were. They were kind of scary.
Are we going to
Yeah, I'm going. Bye. Okay, it's crazy. Okay, so I got out of there. I'm waiting for them. They're still in there because it was my finger that had all the locker stuff, and I couldn't. I think Universal needs to sort out that locker situation better. Anyway, I feel like the goggles kind of ruined it, unless I'm crazy and I don't remember these goggles. just from a year. Oh, here we go. Here's everyone. But I feel like that was part of the magic. Yeah, it was a lot of stress because it's like you have to get it out. This is your last time. With the locker. Yeah. So we got butterbeer that I pretty much finished, and then we went to Honeydukes. And Casey is having a day.
I got cauldron cake. Look
I
at show.
Yeah, I was about to say I gotta show you what it looks like.
I ate half of it. So. If you want to.
Dad. Oh, it's flown away. We don't want that. Okay, so it's like a chocolate cupcake. It looks like, and it's like mousse. I think is what Casey said. Not frosting. I don't know. I'm sure it's good. She didn't give me a bite, so maybe I will take one. I am going to take a bite. Yeah, definitely mousse, not frosting. It's kind of peanut buttery.
It's not.
It tastes like it.
Wait, what did you guys get? A cauldron cake. Yes. It's a cake shaped like a
Yeah.
cauldron.
Okay, I gotta see your
got a
reaction.
pumpkin pastry.
I know. They all look so good. I took a picture of the case and I put it on my Insta. It just looked so pretty. What do we think?
Very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's like a chocolate cupcake.
I get that shit every time I come here.
Hold on. Go ahead. Tell your story.
Oh, I was just saying the first time I came to Harry Potter World, I literally spent $100 in Honeydukes.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Hashtag fat ass. Also, I just bought Bernie's God's beans, and then they all tasted really bad. And I said, never mind. I got like everything. And I got one. I almost bought a love potion just now, but I didn't. You don't need a love potion, girl.
And you should take one.
How to get a wizard 101.
He doesn't want to.
Oh my god, I'm gonna hit you. Okay. So we went to like a bazillion years ago. We went when Harry Potter World first opened. We went for like a week, and we spent like 3 days just in the section. And every day I got a colored cake because I'm a fat ass.
But I mean, if you're going to spend $100 in any store in Harry Potter World, it better be Honeydukes. Like, come on.
Novices, did you know the Universal Studios Hollywood was part of NBC Universal? Oh yes, one of the largest entertainment companies in the world. That includes some of your favorite TV networks. Which ones? These ones. NBC, E, Sci-Fi, USA, Bravo, Telemundo, the Golf Channel, CNBC, MSNBC, the Weather Channel, Oxygen, NBC Sports, and many others. And together we're taking audiences that include NCIS starring Mark Harmon, The Mindy Project starring Mindy Kaling, numerous motion pictures. You're going to see our metropolitan area in our upcoming movie, Pop Star, Never Stop, Never Stopping, starring Andy Samberg. And if you're a big fan of American Ninja Warrior, well, next season starts in June. They did their obstacle course in our metropolitan set, so it was pretty crazy. American Ninja Warrior starts in June. They're going to leave a big city now and take you to a remote island known as Skull Island. Here's Academy Award-winning director Peter Jackson. Some picture cars have become just as famous as the stars who have driven them.
This is wise. Oh, that's wise.
Oh, picture cards.
Oh, here we go.
Over the years, picture cards have become bigger, badder, and faster as audiences embrace their need for speed. Sometimes picture cards can be the most expensive item in a scene of a movie or television show because sometimes you have to have multiple versions of a vehicle to complete an action sequence. Each version of that vehicle performs a different function to complete that action sequence, and that can add up. Well, we're leaving the concrete jungle, taking you to a jungle island off the coast of Costa Rica. Taking audiences from the depths of the ocean to the surface of the moon without ever leaving our property. One of the ways that we can do that is with an underwater filming tank. That underwater filming tank is on your left. Let me show you how it works. We use it for our motion picture Dragnet, in which Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd rescue Alexandra Paul from a giant snake in a pit of water. This thing, that tank is so deep we lost a snake in there once.
I found the snake!
Thanks. Tom Hanks, Dan Aykroyd, Alexandra Paul. Shouldn't have had all that butter beer.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
Wait, there's more. I regret nothing. Is everybody alright? You look thirsty. This is an earthquake, the big one. Well, we simulated 8.3 earthquake on the shark out there. You know, I read somewhere that when sharks are about to attack, they submerge or go under the water. I know that guy, that's George, or Jorge. That's one of our best police divers. Ladies and gentlemen, don't try this at home. This man's a trained professional. I understand to do a job like this, you have to have a lot of guts out there. Yet there's his. There. You know what? We attached the rump roast to that yellow barrel. Let's see if the shark takes the bait. Just as a precaution, we'll park down next to the gas tanks. We'll be safe here. Sharks don't like gas. Well, they don't. Look, it took the bait. It did here, too. Oh, I hope that flammable liquid doesn't ignite like that. That's hot. It's Africa hot. Tarzan can't take that kind of hot. We should get out of here now, because that's hot. What's that? I've heard that before. Here comes Ace of Base with Bruce the Mechanical Shark. Explained by Bruce the Mechanical.
12 vacancy.
That's not entirely true. Only the first 2 rooms are practical. There's nothing behind the other doors. Hey, that's Norman Bates. When did they let him out of the hospital, Odell? And he's up to his old tricks and have to call security. It's best not to make eye contact with him. Make eye contact with him. Don't look at him. Somebody looked at him. Uh-oh. He's walking too fast. Don't touch him, Echo. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Take over a closer look at the Bates home. If you notice something about the house as we approach, it seems to be diminishing or getting smaller. That's because the house was built to 3/4 scale, so that it would look like a large house in the distance without building a large house in the distance. It's an old camera trick called a forced perspective. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the spectacular crash site from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds.
Oh, wow.
This amazing set is what remains of the neighborhood where Tom Cruise hides out in War of the Worlds. That is an actual 747 jet airplane, which was destroyed specifically for this incredible scene.
Okay, so what you just saw, little clips of, was the Universal Studio Tour. Basically, it was studio backlot tour and a great movie ride put together and super long. It was interesting, I think. it was cool to see like all the backsides of the sets and stuff, because that's the kind of nerd I am. But you know, there was like a little bit of a storyline too, so that was interesting, I guess. I don't know, but it was like interactive, kind of like great movie ride with like the drivers and stuff. And now I think we're gonna go get food, because I think we're all hungry now. So we just got off the Simpsons. Oh my god. Look at this view. LA, you're doing it for me, man. You are doing it. Oh my god, living. So we just got off the Simpsons ride, and I totally forgot how much they call out Disney. It's hilarious. So they have like like an ad for like, you know, all the rides in like Krusty Land, and one of them's like the haunted condo, and it's like in like mansions font, and then they had one for like Pirates of like I forgot whatever ocean it was. It was so funny. And then like on the ride they keep on making jokes about you know, the teens who need work there with like the unshaved face. I was like, oh god, PCP, here we come. It was really funny. And then we're gonna get this picture, which I'm pretty sure I look not amused at all. And let's see, I'll insert the picture here. We have it. Okay, so we just got off of the Transformers ride, and it's hit me. Universal is obsessed with spraying water on people. Like literally every single ride I've gotten hit with water. Like I don't know why. Most of the time, like it doesn't make sense. I was not prepared to come to a water park today. Anyway, right now it's just me and Jackie rolling because we went to go eat because we were starving while my sister and her friends did some rides. Now they're going to go eat, and we're going to go do the 2 rides they did, and then we're going to meet back up. And hopefully that'll be fun. Unfortunately, the 2 rides that we're going to do are the Mummy and Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park, obviously a water ride, more water. And the Mummy, I think there's more spritzing involved. So today I would just love it if I could go on one ride at Universal and not get water sprayed on me. But apparently that's a tough thing to do. We shall see. We shall see. Alright, so Jackie and I just got off the Mummy, and like, seriously, we were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So,
Super short, anticlimactic, no fire.
no fire,
What's
not
up with that?
not the ride that's in Orlando. We were really looking forward to the fire because of how wet we were getting today.
Yes.
Get some,
Every ride.
every
every
single
ride
ride,
has
and this
water.
ride was
Why?
no different.
What escalator are we on? Yeah.
Yo,
It was okay, but nah.
yeah. And plus, it was like a cliffhanger, like the way the ride ended.
Yeah, I was just like, okay.
It's like, okay, you're
spin
done.
around. It's over.
Yeah, it was weird.
Cute. Not cool.
This park is like so weird that it has like 3 trillion different
Yeah,
elevators.
we're just like taking escalators everywhere.
Yeah.
I think the motto so far has been the ride is better in Orlando.
Yeah. So save yourself the money. Don't spend the $95 to come to Universal Hollywood. Just go to Orlando. I'm trying to do a video that's Disney related and celebrates the United States. I figured, why not do it that celebrates all parts of the U.S. So, woohoo! Raise a glass to freedom. Hey!